Alright, I am Calibos, and this is Beyond the Skies. So, I hadn't actually intended to start here, and I think I have lost a random chicken somewhere. But I'm actually down to the last couple of chickens. So I'm leveling up magical wood, and there was another one around here somewhere. There it is, graphite. So that will actually, when I get magical wood leveled up, do this thing again. Oh my gosh, so many eggs. Ooh, magical wood is ready. So, when this hatches, I will have magical wood finished. Oops, wrong button. Graphite shouldn't be too far behind. And at that point, I only have one more chicken to go. And that would be... I wonder why it does that. That would be this demon metal chicken, and that will be absolutely the last one. So I'm gonna get that set up now, and then we have the bits and bobs that we needed for a calculator. Moonstone chicken around here somewhere. Oh my gosh, so many chickens. Mana infused iridium, but we have a little bit of everything now. I'm trying to decide whether it would be, excuse me, whether it would be worth it to simply start hooking stuff up into the main storage over there. And I'm thinking it's going to be, I just don't want all the stray eggs to get there. So I have to make sure that I have this sorted out. Now, I'm not super worried about running out of materials. I mean, it's not a server, but did I pass it? If I were a moonstone chicken, what would I look like? Marine sand, mana infused, lead, nether quartz. I actually thought about arranging these things, but I have to admit I don't care super much. And Roost will at least let me condense it, so that's probably what I'm going to do. But I don't think that... Wow, I have no idea where they are. Oh, there we are. So, yeah, I mean, I figured you guys might want to see the end of this. I could be wrong. Toss that in there, toss that in there, wait for the graphite one to show back up. So, that's 10, 10, 10. I'm basically done. So this, notice, doesn't have a slot. So all of these are locked. And they void at 128, because 128 is more than enough. So my next project, which will be much faster, and this doesn't really hold that many stacks of stuff, is going to be condensing these down to roosts. I'm probably going to make sure that there's a second one for each chicken, just in case. And that will be that. This is it. And then the graphite will go somewhere in there, and the magical wood will go there. Then we'll be leveling the last chicken. So, pull these out, do that. Pop the eggs in there. This will go here. Get rid of this. And you can see I have a bunch of just random junk. All of which is going into the system. Now I need to make a thing for Elementium. And maybe Awakened Draconium, I think. So let's go take care of that, and then we'll do some more in the calculator mod. Another thing you probably noticed, we've topped off on mana, like all the way down. So we have crazy mana, and that's from 4 flowers. Here's Dave. He's been over here helping me. He's probably just avoiding Bob. I think they're having problems. Four of those. Packing drawer. 2 of those. We need the key. Oh, we can just go here. So I do not remember. So we can lock that. And then lock that. And that should be it. So what I was kind of thinking of doing is taking some item ducts and like popping it through just a hole in the wall over here. I'll just remove one of these, probably this one, and then just run the item duct across. Run the item duct across, and then have it deposit. If I put it generically into the ender chest, then eggs will go there too, and by preference, I do not want that. So, yeah, that. And when I'm using chickens, I always use storage drawers because it can void them by default. Whereas if I use anything else, it will just collect thousands of them infinitely and be super annoying. So yeah, we're not going to do that. So that's empty. Now we're starting to pick up magical wood. And this is done in a few seconds. So yeah, this is kind of how I have spent the last little bit. Just doing this. Clearly we have too many of these, but we're on the home stretch for chickens. And it has been a long stretch. Alright, so magical wood there. So the cool thing about this that has made this a little bit better is the minute they become an adult, they drop an egg. Now, it's going to drop a magical wood chicken egg. Give it a second, it'll show up. It usually does. Oh no, because it went by default over here because we've already got it in the system. Ta-da! So it'll take it a minute to breed. Meanwhile, we have what we need for calculator, and probably about, 2 minutes tops before that egg hatches. So we were doing the atomic calculator. One of these. Now, I have to admit, I'm not precisely sure what these are for. Atomic calculator. Yep, I have no idea what this thing is for. I think I just need to move these because I'm not doing too much with them at the moment. Atomic calculator. It's interesting that it requires no power. Either way, next step on this quest. Got the atomic calculator. Let's make the philosopher's stone, the flawless calculator. Dupe rates dropped to 200%. I have no idea what that means. Flawless calculator. So that requires this, which requires this, which requires the atomic calculator, which requires an electric diamond, which requires a conductor mast. Hey, I think we're making a conductor mast, guys, which is an energy module, an energy module, and a fire diamond, which is 2 diamonds and a blaze rod. Man, where are we going to get those? Diamond. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I just have a theory that we're going to need more than one. So if we do that and that, gives us those. Why is that a large block instead of just an item? So we want a conductor rod, which we need energy modules, which is power cube divided by purified coal, which is enriched coal divided by enriched gold, which is coal plus redstone. Okay, let's just do this. Nope, nope. I'm trying to take a stack. Redstone. I have a little bit of redstone in the system. I think I've got a calculator around here somewhere. Alright, calculator. Redstone and coal. We get the enriched coal, so we want this, which we need the power cube divided by purified coal. Purified coal is enriched coal divided by enriched gold. So we need enriched gold. Hey, look, we've got some. So we'll take 2, I think. And then, didn't we have one of these calculators which could divide? That would be the scientific calculator, I believe. So that gives us purified coal. And this was 1 fire diamond. And wait. Oh, wait, we still need the cube. Power cube. One of those, and one of those. And then we need that here, and that gives us conductor mass. So that generates RF, I guess. Right, I knew that. Wait time, 5 billion days. What? I don't necessarily know that I want to wait 5 billion days. That seems somewhat excessive. And a little depressing. Alright. Let's make a energy cube really quick. What are they called? Power cell. 5 billion days. That's some time. So this requires... Oh, either way it requires a machine frame. So gears. Gears. Requires some plates. I think I've got a hammer in here somewhere. Oh man, there it is, Tinker's hammer. So now we make 2 of these, 1, 2. Then we make 2 of these, 1, 2. Then we make 2 of these, 1, 2. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure why I made 2 power cells, but I just keep making them, and they're not super bad. My apologies. Again, allergies. It's fun. Should try it sometime, or not. So, yeah, apparently this thing needs to get struck by lightning, so we'll take this in, put that there. Well, maybe it'll take power. What if we put it out? And then we put the conductor mast on it. No. No. Yep. So, I suspect very strongly that this is going to be annoying. Alright, well, fine. It can be that way. So we're going to have to wait for this to get struck by lightning because I have no idea how to do it otherwise. But we have got it. What else can we do towards this flawless calculator? So we were looking to make N diamond blocks. With N diamonds you need an atomic calculator, which is, I think this was the thing that we were waiting on. So we're going to need 9 fire diamonds. Yeah, 9 fire diamonds. So the fire diamonds are so 1 blaze rod and 2 diamonds each. So we're going to need some blaze rods. Blaze rods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll do our thing here. And now we have to put these in here and hope for rain. Honestly, it has been raining. When did this get power? Did this give it power? What? Oh. Did you guys see lightning? Huh. That's weird. I have no idea what the deal is. But clearly it works just fine without lightning. Maybe it collects its own. We'll leave that to talk to itself. Over here. So that's going to be done in a second. So we were looking at teleporter frames. And I think we ran into trouble with that. Teleporter frames require glowstone. I think we made the glowstone. Requires the refined obsidian, which needed the osmium compressor, which needed this, which is just osmium compressor right here. Man, we are Joe and Bob. You guys are weird. Man, I should organize my base slightly. And by slightly, I mean at all. Sure. So we need diamond. And then we need some obsidian, but we need some crushed obsidian. Crushing factory. This would be coal. So I'm going to guess that we probably won't need more than, what is that, 32? So that's 32. Enriching factory will take, is that not what I'm, that's the one. Huh. I kind of thought that obsidian had to be crushed. Doesn't it? Okay. Maybe it needs to be enriched. There we go. I knew something around here made the freaking crushed obsidian ground pulverized. Not sure why an enriching factory would pulverize and the crusher doesn't. That misses some semblance of sanity for me, but you know. All right. So wait time. I love math. That's great. That's great. I'm glad that they love math. So, flawless calculator requires N diamond blocks, which requires this, which requires 9 obsidian and 9 end stone. Tell me I have endstone. I don't have endstone. Tell me I have glowstone. I'm sure I have glowstone. 9. Okay, so we're gonna jump up here really quick, and we're gonna pretend... There we go. So I think this was, what, like this? 9. So this should be done enriching. Oh, we got 44 out of it. Flawless calculator requires the end diamond block. End diamonds are the electric diamond in the middle. Okay. So that gives us the end diamond block. So we have progressed slightly further towards the thing. I guess we're going to call this episode because we ran out of time. But we now have a conductor mask, which clearly is doing its thing in the clear sky, summoning lightning. So yeah, thanks for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. It was a little chaotic, I guess, but most of mine usually are. If you liked it, leave a like. If you don't. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. You folks have a great night.